Go on.
Yo, what's up, Brett? Hey, these are the color choices for the form. We could also put a picture in too, and the picture would go like here, and I think it would be the background for all of right here. But I'm just leaving it like I don't know. I'm just leaving it blue, I guess. Right now, you'll see the website is like pink right now, but I mean, I don't really know what color you like. Like, you don't want that. Maybe you do. But we're going with blue just for right now. And we're gonna put the we're gonna put this into the web page right now, and I'll show you what I put together so far. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Pop it in there. Save. Close. No, this should have saved. I think, yeah. Boom. There's Facebook. Brittany homepage. Reload. All right. So, I gotta fix that. So it should load to right here. This is the top. I don't know why. There it goes. Okay, so here's here's what we got so far. I got pink as the background. I use that picture of you because that's just the little style we needed for that little box. And I can put anything. I don't have to put a color in that background. I just did for now. It could be a picture, but with a picture, I tried one of Lake George and it looked kind of weird, like two pictures on top of each other. But it can be. We could like fade out a picture, maybe of you and your family, or something like that, or you with like your brothers or your brother and sisters, like pictures you have. And then I gotta change the color of this too. Is different than this, but I can change that. And then I just put pink and white writing for these things, like the headers. But we can change all that. I just did it to see. So this is still gonna have like this is gonna be smaller so it fits on one line, and there'll be pictures or something up here. Maybe some of the ones you sent me. I haven't really worked on this section yet, but everything is like controllable from over here. So like, boom, you click it and see how it like rolls around like that. So I've got about us, I've got our mission, and I put like little bullets right here, and I filled in a bunch of stuff like advocate for all our clients to the fullest extent of our abilities, never give up on somebody. I just put some stuff in there, but obviously this is you, so you're going to be the one who decides what's in there. Then I said like right here will be a quote, and I'll put like quotation marks, like a thing like this, but it'll look like quotation marks. And I just this is going to be something that you say about why you do this advocate stuff, and I just filled in like what came to mind. But we're going to put whatever you say, you know. So this says we know taking the first steps of recovery can be overwhelming. That's why we're here, and it goes, you know, it just kind of stops. But it could be longer, but we should put that there maybe. And we can also put in pictures too. Like we can make all this stay on one side and put a picture on this side. Um, and then facts. So underneath of about us, we've got the mission and we've got facts. So facts are like we're a nonprofit. We were founded in 2017. Our inspiration is Nico, to whom this site is dedicated. And then I didn't know all this information. I figured you'd tell me if you want to mention him, but it sounds like you do. And then I figured we could put a picture of him right here. And then another quote about you and him. Like this quote could be about just like general. And then this quote is more specific, like what made you want to do this, like specifically about Nico. And then we could put like some facts about like addiction and overdose right here and treatment, just so people like just simple stuff like such and such percent of people need treatment, such and such of people actually get it, something like that. We'll figure that out. And then okay, well, and then you click on how to use, and it goes to how to use. And then I've broken it down like into two different options. So option one is when they fill the form out, and then you take what they have on the form, and then you find the treatment for them, like you told me you did. And then option two is they go right to the map, and then they just get the information themselves, but they still fill out. I said still fill out the form because you're going to have answers to their questions about the process. I got typos in here, but so option one is you do all the work for them. Option two is they do all the calls and stuff, but they still fill the form out and contact you. You just don't have to contact the rehabs unless they ask you again later. But in this scenario, they just ask you questions about like, oh, like what do I need to do? What are people saying about this rehab or anything like they have at all to ask you? They can ask you. You just don't have to do the work because I figured like someone would come here and see the map and just do it themselves if they wanted to. But not everyone's going to be able to do that or figure out the map. So we have both options. That's all. Frequently asked questions. I've only got two in here, but we are going to have more. And these could be like question one color, answer another color. Like we can change all the backgrounds and colors for everything too. But how much does your service cost? Nothing. All our services are free. How much is treatment going to cost? That depends. Your insurance and blah, blah, blah. A bunch of other bullshit. Boom. Treatment locator. Interactive treatment locator. This could be a color. This could be a different color. And then I just did a list of how to use the map. I used it to look up stuff by Albany, and that's just the general thing. But like, what's cool about this map is like you can click like help, and it goes right to their help, like right within their website for you, and it doesn't leave your website. So they can watch. There's actually a video, like they can watch a video. They can get like all kinds of information like on everything with this. And this tool, like they want people to use this. It's like a free tool. It's awesome. You can like satellite view. Like it's crazy. Like you could do like person view, I think. Whoa. I just bugged it out. But I'll show you that later. Then this is the form. The form just like pops up. I can center it too. And I can change. I can like push everything over, center everything. And this is just how to fill out the form. Just follow the instructions. And I just keep reassuring people that their information is only going to be used for the treatment. And that's the only reason you're gathering emails because some people get really freaked out about that. So we just reassure them. And then I wrote in here, like if it's a friend or family member doing it, there's an emergency contact section on the form, and that's where they can put their information if they're doing this for a family or friend. That way you can get a hold of the person that's setting it up to talk to them about what's up with their family and stuff. But then boom, the form, like it goes right into the form here. And like I said, we've got the progress bar now in the form, and it just takes you step by step. See, mine has like my computer has like this auto filler so it knows it's me. Anyway, like you put that in, and then it brings you to the next. So now it's 2 of 5. So that's what I've got so far. It's looking pretty good. We just need to like do style, pictures, and add in some more stuff. But I'll keep plugging away at it. I'm having fun doing this. It's a good time. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.